Hey everyone, it's Avant, and I'm back with another unboxing and review. And this time we'll be looking at the Shinkalion Z 500 type Eva-02. As you can see, this is part of the Shinkalion Z line, um, and this time um, it's from Evangelion. Um, and this is the 02. I got this from Mandarake using a purchase service um, on a Facebook group. Well, not a Facebook group, a Facebook page that buys stuff from Japan and ships it to where you are, or really where I am. Um, so anyway, glad to finally have this. I'm still looking for the 01 model, and well, I have found one, but it won't be here until in a few months. But let's take a look at the box. In the front here, you see it shows you the picture of the actual robot itself and its train mode. Then you've got Asuka from the anime, holding the Shinka gear, and then on the side it shows you what you get inside the box. Get the robot, a couple of helmets or a mask, and then the guns. I'm not quite sure what this is. I know these are the pallet guns, although I don't know what this big gun is called. Um, but yeah. Anyway, this is what the back of the box is, and shows you the two Evangelion themed or styled bots from this line. And then on the other side, it shows you what the train mode is like. So let's open it up, shall we? Okay. So out of the box, put the box to the side, you get the instructions and the stickers that comes with it. We'll put it on later. And then onto the main event itself. So you've got all the parts separated. These are, I think these are the legs here, the torso, the waist, and the thighs, the two arms, and then the front part of the legs. You've got the two helmets or masks here. So then attached to the back, the pallet guns comes with two and four of these wheels, and they're going to be attached to various parts of this while in vehicle mode, just so it gets to roll around. But yeah, let's get this out of the plastic tray that it's in. Let me get my knife here. I'm gonna pause this right now and just show you all of them out. All right, now that I've taken it out of the box, so I've got it all laid out here, as you can see. All the parts out. So I'm gonna show you how this thing goes together, and I've got the wheels back here. We won't need it until later. So these are the guns out of the packaging. They're pretty plain. What they could do with the lick of paint, but yeah, pallet rifles. Looks pretty accurate from Evangelion, right? So putting it together, we'll put this to the side because you don't need it right now. So we'll start with the chest here. You're gonna want to flip this down and then fold it so that it locks into place like this, like that. And we'll take the waist out here. It's gonna plug into this peg. Is gonna plug into that hole there, like that. Then the hands are like this. Just gonna flip them out, and then you're gonna push this tab up like that. And then same for the other one. Just pull it out like that, twist it, and then push this tab up so that it shows out the hands. And then the legs, you flip this foot down, so this is, I think, the foot, this part down. Flip it like that, and then pull it out so it sticks out just like that, and then fold this into itself. And then this is on an arm or a hinge, and you pull that out and then you swing it down. And then you want to put the train part on it. So for this side, you're going to need this one. And you want to put it on the second hole. Like that. Or is it this one? Yep. Okay, so that's recessed into this leg cover like that. And then first one the same as the second one, same as the first. Fold this tab down, or fold it into the leg. Pull this arm out, or not arm, but this flap. Then the foot folds down. And put it like that. Now we can put the robot together. I forgot about this. Okay. All right. I'll put the stickers on later. You'll see how it looks like at the end of the video. So, but I just want to show how it goes together. Put the leg in here. Okay, so there's a hole in there, there's a peg there. Put it, bam. Kind of don't need instructions for these. Then put the arms in, plug the arms in, and then it gives you the option of having it with the Evangelion 02 head or mask, because it's already got a head, but it looks pretty odd. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's like he's missing the front part. So it gives you this what do you call this, crest or helm, and you can plug into, you have the option so that if you plug this in, it looks like a Shinkalion that is Evangelion themed, which looks pretty great, I gotta say. He looks dope with this. And then, but I'm after it because of this mask anyway, so I wanted it to look like the 02, so you're just gonna stop. His head has this peg, and then it just pegs into this mask. Dang. Alright. And there he is. Evangelion-02. Shinkalion Z. Evangelion-02. So for accessories, like I said, like I showed you, he comes with these pallet rifles. And then as a default, because of the mold they're using, the original mold, I think the N500 mold, the blue and gray one that it uses, it comes with these, or not these, but this knife sword thingy that flips out, and then you can plug it into his hand like that. So you got the option of plugging that onto him, but I want to keep it to the theme of Evangelion, so we'll stick him with this with a pallet rifle. He can dual wield this like he does in the show, any of the shows really, even the main Evangelion anime. Right. And then he comes with, like I showed earlier, and you can see that too, but this gun, for some reason, looks like it flips out. Yeah. Maybe so that he could hold it. And then this thing actually has stickers for you to attach onto. They're on here. A couple of stickers just so that I don't. It's just plain white plastic all around. Might go in and paint parts of this so that it looks. Yeah, it looks super plain, but the stickers will help, and I'll put them on in a few minutes. Just so have him hold it, or it hold it. This peg plugs into the bottom of his hand, and it just locks into place like that. And there you go. That's it. All right. So let's go over the articulation real quick. The Shinkalion Z line is probably the most articulated line of Shinkalion to have come out, and I don't think they'll be making any more. I think this is the last release that they're going to be doing. I could be wrong. I don't watch the show, but pretty sure this was the last robot to come out, and they all share the same articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Can look side to side, but it's pretty limited. You get about 45 degrees left and right, and you got a swivel. It's kind of like a ratchet. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. And then you've got this. It locks into place so that it doesn't look like the shoulder pads droop down like that, but you can. It's there. It swings down, and then bicep on a mushroom peg. You can pull it out all the way out there, and the fist is actually. You've got wrist articulation, which is great. You can get some pretty we'll post this on this. So let's go to the waist section. You've got hip rotation, waist rotation really, and then on the legs are on a ratchet here, and then it ratchets out that far, goes all the way out that far, back out that far, and then you've got a hip swivel, which is pretty good. And then on the legs you get a double, actually pretty good double bend on the knee, both on ratchets. And then going down on the foot, foot is on a ball joint, so you get pretty good ankle tilts like that. And that's about it for articulation. Yeah, all right. Let's transform this thing real quick. So for you to be able to transform this, you're gonna need to take the eye out, and you're gonna need all the wheels that I showed you earlier. And unfortunately, this doesn't have weapon storage, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so we'll bring the wheels out, and then you're gonna need that cab cover I was talking about earlier. Actually, the weapon storage it's gonna be on the metal cab here, which I forgot that you can do. So you've got all the four wheels, take them out, and then you're gonna need this cab cover. So you're taking out the mask, and then you just break it down to all the parts earlier. So, and then I guess we'll start with the legs, because I'm holding it now. You take this out, and then you're gonna peg this into this hole here, and it's gonna be the same for both sides. Wait, hold on. How do you do this again? I may have forgotten how to do this, to be honest. We'll come back to that. But I know you take this out, and then you fold the legs. Just put it back when it came out of the box, right? Fold the feet down, back down, and fold this flap back down. Bam. And then this part, I forgot how to do this. I might just take a look at the instructions. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the instructions real quick. Pause for a break. Okay, I've got it. Alright, so you're supposed to actually take these out and then push it down like that. And this thing just closes down like that. And then these two pegs, we'll peg it to these holes here. And on these holes here. There you go. And then to close it up, there are going to be tabs here. There's a tab there, and it will tab it to this hole on the hip here. So you get a pretty clean transformation. So for those of you that are not familiar with this line, it's gonna be the Shinkalion Z line compared to the previous line. There's a lot more parts forming going on, where you break down the train itself. I forgot to do this, but you're supposed to pull this down, flip this pad down, or crotch guard, whatever you want to call it. and put it down so you can close it. Plug this in, and that's the back part of the cab done. And then you're gonna want to take these wheels and plug them here, and these wheels will plug the back here, and then this part will plug to the back because that's where it hooks up with the other cab. So top part of the train, pretty simple. You just put it back the way it came out of the box. So twist, fold, and then you slide down that arm guard there, and you're done. That's done. And then do the same for the other one. Just that, flip it, slide, done. For the main body, all you need to do is flip the head down, or flip this abdomen or abs, and then you fold this down and it folds into itself. Done. And then these peg into these holes here. Close it up. Or actually, you gotta put them together first before you plug this into the back. There you go. Easy peasy. Clean it up. Then plug that here, plug that there. Right. Bam. That's both parts of the train done. And then you come to this part and you take this and it just goes on top like that. And then I don't know if you can store the guns or if they're too big to be stored in it. Yeah, they're too big, which sucks because the only thing you can store in it is this knife here. And you can't even, I mean, I guess you can if you set it down like that. But I think if you put it in there like that, it's going to scratch the paint up. So, dag nabbit. But it slides in like that. And then you can just put all the trains together. So, this part is the front part. And then it hooks up to this bit. There you go. Easy peasy. Same as this. And bam. There you go. You get the Bullet Train 500. I don't really know the Japanese name for it. Shinkalion. Pretty sure there's an actual train that looks like this in Japan, because they're all based off. But they're gonna be. There's an Evangelion themed bullet train. So it's based off a real thing, and it rolls on the standard Takara plow rails. So, and then this part here, you can take this, and then if you have one of the Takara plow rail mechanized, the one with the motor in it, it plugs onto the top there, and then if you have a little track, you can replace this with a motorized version, and then so you have a legit Shinkalion plow rail running around the track that you have. I don't have that because I don't have the space in my house, but yeah, that's a possibility for whoever wanted to know about it. So I'm gonna pause the video here so I can put the stickers on it and then show you some size comparisons as well. All right, All right, I'm back. So I'm done putting the stickers on it, and I'm gonna show you where they all are. So you've got the sticker here at the abs, and then 2 stickers on the crotch plate, a sticker on each forearm, there, and then 2 stickers on the gun. I swear I'm gonna panel line this thing and put a couple dabs of paint just because it still looks so plain. And then what else? You get 1 on each inside of the leg, there and there, and then 1 on the top of each foot, and that's about it. Yeah, I think he's cool. He's got that big gun. Size comparisons. Here he is with Komachi from the same line. Is it called a Komachi? Yeah. Whatever he's called. I think no. There are 2 different trains though. But they're from the same line, same height too. Love these things because he's dual wielding these pistol looking things. For those of you that are fans of this, you might notice that I'm using a different leg part because the part that this came in broke out of the packaging, and I couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, he's wearing replacement thighs and waists. Anyway, yeah, so. And then here he is with Hayabusa from the previous line. Same anime, previous line though. And I think he's just a smidge taller. I think the entire Shinkalion Z line is a smidge taller than the last. This one had a little bit less articulation on this part. And a little less parts forming on the whole thing. But yeah. Final thoughts. It's great. I love it. I got him for about 40 United States dollars. And it came up to like, after shipping, it was 40 United States dollars. It was 2,500 yen. Because the shipping killed on it because the box was a little big. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I like that he came with 2 of his pallet rifles and an optional mask. If you want to show the face underneath this, but I'm keeping the Eva head. Yeah. So that's it for my review and unboxing, and thank you for watching. Until next time.